What's good, y'all? Michael here today for another video. Listen, there has been a lot of rumors going around saying that the Bears are looking into trading for Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson, so I'm just here to break down the news. So apparently, if y'all haven't been, living under a rock or haven't been hearing about the news, you may have heard that the Seahawks are willing to trade, they're listening to trades for Deshaun Watson. The Bears are a part of the conversation. Also, Deshaun Watson, I don't need to say too much. I think we've already know the whole situation with the Texans and all that good shit. I don't think I'll need to explain that much. Well, I'll just basically say it's short and sweet. He wants to get out of Houston. I'll have to say that. I'll have to say that, and there goes your conclusion. Who do I want the most? I want Russell Wilson. I don't want Deshaun Watson. I don't want him because at the end of the day, he won 4 games with those types of numbers. I don't want that. It's only good for the quarterback. It's only good for the offense, but I don't. If it results in 4 wins, then I don't want you on the team. Okay, I don't. And plus, he's acting like a little child when it comes to the front office. Oh, I'm gonna sit out the rest of the season if y'all don't trade me. If I'm the owner, I'm probably like, okay, you're like, really, you're gonna give up lots of millions of dollars all because give up lots of millions of dollars? I mean, come on, man. I'm just gonna go with Russell Wilson on this. You know, because Russell Wilson has been to back-to-back Super Bowls. He's done more in this league than Deshaun Watson. He has the greatest touchdown and interception ratio. What does Deshaun Watson have? Nothing. At least Russell Wilson has won his division before, even with a trash-ass organization. Deshaun Watson has been throwing to, like, multiple-time Pro Bowlers. Everybody wanted Will Fuller. Brandon Cooks has been a 1,000-yard receiver his whole career, and Randall Cobb has been the highest-paid slot receiver in the league. Watson has been throwing to multiple-time Pro Bowlers. He's got no excuse to win 4 games. Especially when you just made the playoffs 2 straight seasons. Regardless when you blow a 24-point lead or not, regardless if you lost a receiver, your expectations are still high. Like, their expectation is a playoff win, second round exits at best. Everyone wants to talk about, oh, Watson had a good season. If he doesn't win the division or doesn't make the playoffs, then it wasn't a good season. I mean, explain to me, how does Deshaun Watson get a say in when he demands his trade when he wins 4 games and he doesn't get criticized for it? At least Russell Wilson has won a Super Bowl and he won a Super Bowl MVP. Let that hold that L. If Deshaun Watson blew that 24-point lead in Chicago, he would have able to come back. He wouldn't able to come back. Like, are you kidding me? He blew a 24-point lead with Hopkins, Will Fuller. He had the goons out there, and he blew a 24-point lead. He has no excuses. Regardless whether or not he loses a wide receiver, it didn't do anything for the Cardinals because they missed the playoffs too. And they got a bunch of lucky wins, all because, you know, they want to call holding on who is the linebacker of Seattle. It don't even matter. And because Hopkins wanted to catch a Hail Mary because Buffalo wanted to send 3 guys on him. Okay? So losing DeAndre Hopkins didn't do the Cardinals any favors because they missed the playoffs. Everyone wants to say, oh, look at Watson, look at his numbers, he had a good season. If he doesn't make the playoffs or doesn't win anything, it wasn't a good season. He wins 4 games at the end of the day. The end result is a loss. Why does nobody talk about, oh, how overrated Deshaun Watson is? How about everybody says, oh, why hasn't they, oh, the team is better off without Watson anyway. And I don't give a damn whether or not people believe in me. Watson won 4 games. There is many quarterbacks in this league who are considered trash who has won more games than Deshaun Watson. Should I? Cam Newton. The Cowboys with Andy Dalton and Dak Prescott. The Niners with a bunch of random and the Giants. And the Washington football team. What's Watson's excuse? The quarterbacks I just named are throwing to randoms that we never heard of. Watson has no excuses. He's barely in the top 10 conversation right now. If I told you Jameis Winston was a top 10 quarterback in 2019, y'all would laugh at me. But if I just look at the numbers and I just prove it to you, you're gonna say, "Oh, but he didn't make the playoffs." But Watson wins 4 games, and he has those same numbers as Jameis Winston if you don't want to count the interceptions. But then his numbers count. What's the difference? Jameis was a game out of the playoffs. Watson won 4 games. His team was literally with the tanking Jaguars. What's the difference? I'll bet you my left nut Russell Wilson will have a better season on the Bears than Deshaun Watson will. Okay? Deshaun Watson is some shit, man. Okay, and I mean that in a harsh reality. Aaron Rodgers, listen. If you lose to this Deshaun Watson bum, you're done. I don't want to hear how good Deshaun Watson is. He doesn't win. He wins 4 games. Aaron Rodgers, if you lose to this bum, you're done. If you lose to him for the division title, you're done. You get me? Alright, so I'm going to end this video. Who would you like the Bears to get to? Leave a like for Russell Wilson or leave a comment for Deshaun Watson. Alright, like for Russell Wilson, comment for Deshaun Watson. Alright, and give me to 100 subscribers. I'm 8 subscribers away from doing a mock draft. And if you don't want to hear it, and if you guys don't want to give me to 100 subscribers, then that's fine. And that's fine. It's cool. It's your loss, man. At the end of the day, man, I'll just do my own mock draft. But unless you want me to do all 7 rounds, then give me to 100 subscribers. Alright, please, I'm begging you. Alright, that's all. Subscribe. As always, my name is Michael, and I approve this message.